Today we are doing our first thrift video of 2020. So the first thing I want to say is I hate having this gap in between my videos. I have like a whole setup, like many tapes, vlogging tapes that I recorded from Thanksgiving until present day. And the last 2 months have been kind of hard on me, and that's why I didn't get the chance to vlog. I was feeling very low. My self-esteem was low, and so all that pulled me away from my job, which is to edit my vlogs and put them out there. It's something that I really love to do. So when you're not doing what you love to do, that's another reason that you become overwhelmed with grief or sadness or something. It's your soul's destiny to live its purpose, and if you are not living your purpose, if you're not doing what brings you joy, then you become down, and that's what I was experiencing. So I hate having that gap. I apologize to myself before I apologize to anyone else. I am gonna get back to it though. I wanted to do a thrift video first because I can edit a thrift video in a few hours and have it up within 2 days of filming it. So it works out better, so I can put something out there and get a conversation started and see your faces again and you see my face again. Have that exchange before having to go back to edit a long vlog, because I am going to start a new vlog starting tonight. Tonight I'm going to a musical on Broadway, which I love. I love going to musicals and plays, and you all know that by now. So I'm going to vlog, and that's going to be up after the vlog that I need to edit, the vlog that I need to dedicate time to sit down and look through all those tapes and edit that stuff. And I really want to get that to you because there's a lot of raw emotion in those tapes. Like I was feeling feelings and I was letting them out on tape. So I want to share that with you all because I like to share with you the reality of my life, which is ups and downs. Anyhow, yeah. So I have to work all that out, but I'm getting back to my vlogs because vlogs is my favorite thing to do, to film, to edit. Everything is vlogging. These are okay because I feel like they are useful. I share with you how to manage your money, and I share with you how to incorporate your own personal style on a super budget. So I think that's useful to you, and it makes me happy to share it. So it's not saying that I don't like to do these videos. It's just saying that vlogging is my favorite. I do have a favorite. And another thing is that I sweat a lot. Like I exude mad body heat. And when I'm doing these videos is when I am sweating the most, and my body is super uncomfortable. But I like these too. So let's just get started. First thing I want to show you is this masterpiece. I don't know if you all know Ana Gabriel. I bet you a few of you know who she is. But this is something that I thrifted off eBay. I was so shocked to have found it because to me it's perfect. It's all black. She's blended into the black background. You see these kind of red hearts floating away, like red heart. It looks like lights, like if there was some kind of red hearts lighting situation going on. That's what it looks like to me, like in motion. And her name, and her in mariachi gear, which is dope. I was gonna be her in mariachi gear a few Halloweens back. That's still gonna be a Halloween outfit for me in the future. Anyhow, she looks fly. She looks like she's singing from her heart, and that is exactly who she is. She is a Spanish, a Mexican singer and songwriter, and she is just like everyone's Saturday morning music to clean their house to freaking cry to is Ana Gabriel. She has many hits, but I'll let you know which one my favorites are, and my favorites are kind of linked to my childhood. My sister Jessica is about 3 or 4 years older than me. So when she was about 13 and we lived a little more uptown in Harlem in like Sugar Hill, she used to have a friend named Carmen. Well, they're still friends, but that was like our little neighborhood crew, her little neighborhood crew, Carmen. And they were 13, so they were just coming into their emotions and shit. And when I would try to, follow them around, I would try to figure out where they're at. So I figured out they were in Carmen's house on the 6th floor across the street from my building. And when I used to try and make my way over there to kind of bother them and be around them, I can hear Simplemente Amigos, which is one of Ana Gabriel's hits, blasting. I could hear it once I got to like the 3rd or 4th floor. So Carmen had that all the way up, and it's this heartbreak song about a pair that have to remain friends. Like they just have to remain friends for whatever reason. They can't be together, but they're in love and they have intimate feelings for each other. My actual favorite from Ana Gabriel is Ahora. I know it's probably not like one of the top 5, but it is my favorite. It's the one that impacts me the most. Then there is Luna, Cigarillo. There's a bunch, but I'll leave you a song that from the moment that she opens her mouth, you hear the emotion and the power in her voice. She's a beauty. And for me, this is a serious flex because this is Saturday morning in a Latin household, like in the early 90s. This is it. This is it in a fly, timeless black t-shirt. So, so I'm happy I found it on eBay. It's really cool. The cardigan that I'm wearing now is a thrifted piece from the Goodwill. I love it. As soon as I spotted it, I thought this was perfect because it could go really fly tucked into a pair of jeans or a skirt, anything. It's casual, it's pretty, it has a little sex appeal to it. I feel like all cardigans are kind of sexy because they're smart, but they kind of just, I don't know how to explain it. They're smart and casual and clean, and something about that combo to me always gives you like this little sexiness, this like casual sexiness. Of course, it helps that it is a sheer shirt. It's always helpful to see a little skin peek through. I would probably open a button or two, tie it, or like I said, tuck it into a high-waisted denim or something. I'm wearing my nameplate. I don't know if you can tell, but let's go on to the next one. The next one is this here Madewell skirt, and I have to show it to you. First of all, I wasn't even gonna buy it because I could care less about this print. I feel nothing for this, so I wasn't gonna buy it. But the only reason I bought it is because it had the tag of $98 on it by Madewell. $98. It's not silk, it's just a skirt. But somehow it's $98, and I just wanted to show it to you because of that. I'm not like ragging on Madewell. I don't know their ethics. I don't know anything about them. They're probably dope. But I know that $98 is a whole lot of money. Anyway, it's cute. You know, you can wear this a million different ways with a tank top, t-shirt, blouse. I can't say that for every piece, but you all know how I dress already. You know my style. I love silks. I love denim. I love skirts and dresses mainly because they're more comfortable for me. Anyhow, it is a midi skirt that's loose and it just kind of falls on your body, so it will show off that body, and I appreciate it for that. I do like a print as well because I think prints add pizzazz to your outfit. Do you all remember Pizzazz from Gem and the Holograms? Pizzazz was like one of the Misfits. Anyway, I thought that was a cool name. So that's a skirt from Madewell, $98. And this is my second Reformation find in the Goodwill. So it's blue, light blue, and white checkered. I think it's really pretty. It looks really great on my body. It just, all my curves are shown off in this skirt. It has a split in the back, and you can just imagine all the ways you can wear this in spring and summer. I mean, I could wear it now with brown leather boots or even my my UGG slip-on sandals. It would look cute. But honestly, I got this one again because it's, well, it looks good. Like, it looks like a good quality piece, and I love a quality piece. Also, Reformation, if I wanted to resell it, I can get a pretty penny off of it. So so sometimes when I'm thrifting, I'm looking for potential in reselling. So it is a silk top. Now, you all know I love St. John. Oh, by the way, in my vlog, I have to mention this because I went to see him live in Webster Hall, and he was excellent. He was so dope. Like, sometimes when I dress myself, I could see a guy in my outfit, like St. John, Timothée Chalamet. I don't know why, but these are like my I don't know. I don't want to call them my favorites, but they are, I guess. Like Timothée Chalamet, St. John, they're artists that I admire. I do. I kind of look up to them in a way. I feel like their art has helped me grow. Like Timothée Chalamet in Call Me By Your Name, that movie changed the trajectory of my I don't know, how do I explain it? It's kind of a deep conversation to have, so I don't know if I can have it here, but it changed me sexuality wise. It made me see things differently, feel things differently. I was moved by that movie intensely, like immensely moved, and so I don't know why, but for him, for St. John's music right now, that is #1 to me. It's just something about them. When an artist gets to me and gets under my skin, I start visualizing them in my outfits, and that's really strange. But I don't know what to make of it. I guess I shouldn't call it strange, but there is something different about that. Anyhow, so I got this silk blouse, and I imagined it on my husband, and I imagined it on myself with leather pants. I imagined it on my husband with his casual like denim, and I thought this is fly. You have kind of neutrals, then you have jewel colors in there as well. It's beautiful, it's silk, it feels like air on the skin, and John tried it on, it looks really nice on him. I'll make sure to insert a photo with him wearing it this weekend. Since I just mentioned the leather pants, I want to show you them, and they are heavy. Leather pants that I got tailored. In my last vlog, you saw me getting them tailored in Taino Towers tailoring spot, and he did a beautiful job. They now fit me high waist, they look really nice on my body, and I couldn't ask for more. He killed it. He also hemmed them a little bit. They are by Wilson, so they're heavy Wilson leather. They're just perfect. 5-pocket leather pants, insane perfection, sexy, cool. This checks all the boxes. So next up is a 5-pocket light denim skirt, which looks beautiful on my figure. That's pretty simple. Can be worn a million different ways. I have dark blue and medium wash, and I didn't have a light one, so I was happy to have found it. It fits me really nicely. One is a silk skirt, very casual, very pretty. You all know I love my silk skirts and dresses and tops. This one is dope. This one is something that you could wear with like a band tee, a rocker tee, a tank top, a silk blouse, whatever you want. I love it. I love it because it's floral and pretty and very spring-like. It's like spring at night. Something about this skirt gives me spring at night. This one was gifted to me. I volunteered in church for Thanksgiving in right here on 121st. On 120th, Bethel Gospel. I volunteered for Thanksgiving. I was like the media person taking photos for them. And they gave me free clothes. It was very nice. So they have a bunch of clothes that they donate on a regular. And they was like, hey, you can look through it if you want. And I was like, my spirit told me, do not look at this clothes. You do not need to look through this clothes. Leave this for the people that need it. And I'm going to keep it gully with y'all. Like, I really felt that. Like, don't do this. But it was literally like a 2 gyms full of clothing, and I couldn't resist. So I grabbed this skirt. I just grabbed 2 pieces. I grabbed this skirt, which is beautiful for like just Valentine's, anything. It's beautiful floral, red floral silk, well, skirt, it's not silk. And I also grabbed from that bunch a large silk blouse because of the print, because sometimes when the print is so beautiful, like kind of like a work of art, I'm entranced, and I want to have it and I want to own it. You see the trees? This is just a bunch of trees, like fluffy trees. Those burgundy things that you see, that's like the tree trunk. It's gorgeous. I fell in love, and I took it. There's a pocket there. Yeah, so it's a large silk blouse, really beautiful. This next one is from my friend's thrift shop. I got this one because it's a perfect light blue or light gray and white striped button down with mother of pearl buttons. And so it's something that you can tuck into a pair of jeans very casually and be on your way. This is another one from the same shop, my friend's shop. White is always so blinding on camera, so I'm going to try my best to make it easy on it. But I was like reclaiming my right to be in the US, born and raised in the US, and yeah, and so that's why I got this one also. And plus I think it's kind of dope. Like it's really good, thick quality cotton button down, and then you have the eagle and the American flag, and I could just see myself wearing this with my leather pants too, you know, or just chilling, like open, you know, bathing suit under at the beach. You know, this has so much potential. This skirt was from the Goodwill. I gave it like a thought. I had to really think about it because something about it was not calling my name, but then it had this really cool vintage quality, and I said, okay, you're coming home with me. Like, it looks straight up 70s. I don't have much pink, like I just mentioned. I love silk, and that's why I got this one. So I can wear this one in February. In February, I do love to wear red and pink and, you know, those colors for Valentine's Day. It's silk, it's pretty. It's kind of retro. There's a style here that's a little different. Do you see? Can you tell? Like the arms and the waist is kind of different. It might very well be vintage. That's that one. This next piece is very, very me. Silk sheer floral, very soft blouse. Very pretty. Like, this is all that I could live in. I could live in this type of clothing. Sheer silk is everything. It has these really pretty sleeves, like bell-like sleeves. So it has a really pretty feminine touch, aside from just being very feminine looking. It's gorgeous, very pretty. I wanted to show you all this next piece before I alter it. So this is a silk blouse. It has this extra thing, like this kind of like this collar that you tie up into a bow. I am petite, and I feel like when you're petite, you gotta chill with the layers. So, because you could easily become overwhelmed in the layers. So yeah, so I'm going to cut this collar off and turn it into a hairpiece. So you see, I'm gonna turn it into like a hairpiece for my little bun. It's gonna be very matchy and cute, and that's what I envisioned for it. So aside from that, it has this really pretty drop at the neckline. Love it. Love the buttons. The buttons are like a dark mother of pearl. So it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful flowy silk beauty. Once I see a brand that's very popular, I steer clear of the piece. So this is a Zara dress that I found at the Goodwill. But I picked it up because it's so basic that I feel like I won't bump into 20 million girls wearing it in the train or downtown or something. It's leopard. It's very shiny, like satin-like, and it's just a leopard spaghetti slit dress with a drop at the front. What do you call it? A drape, I guess. Draping neckline at the breast, at the chest area. It's really pretty, really casual. It's an extra small, but it doesn't look like an extra small. It looks like a medium to me. It fits me nicely. Yeah, so normally I stay away from those trendy brands because it's trendy, it's like, it's just not me. But it was so basic. Animal print is always basic, it's always neutral, it always works, and so I couldn't resist and I picked it up. And that is it for our thrift haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your patience. It means the world to me to know that you're out there like patiently waiting and understanding. And that's because you guys, I mean, I don't know how old you are, but you know life. I feel like if you're attracted to me and my channel, then you're just a regular human, and you're not gonna like OD on me for missing 2 months. Thank you again. Your patience is everything. I love it. I value it. I appreciate it. Happy New Year, of course. Happy new decade. It's good to see it as a decade because it helps you meet your goals. You don't have the pressure of 12 months choking you down, and next New Year's Eve you're beating yourself up because you didn't do this or you didn't do that. If you see it as a decade, it's so much easier to get your goals accomplished. Like, there's so much stress that is released and relief. Thank you very much for watching again. I'll see you in my next video. I appreciate you so much. And you will like my next vlog. I don't want to mention it here because I don't want to ruin any surprises, but I think you'll enjoy it. I think you're going to enjoy where we're going. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.